All right. All right. All right. All right. Let me double check, make sure I am live. Gotta check sometime because this thing be knocking you off. You be thinking you live, you be talking for 30 minutes and you're not. And it looks like I am. Okay, awesome. Let me see. All right. What it is, guys, this your boy King Mike D Games coming at you with another video. And yes, I'm very excited today. As you guys can see by the title, I finally reached 1,000 subscribers. Before I get this video started, I want to say big shout out to Forever Grips Gaming. If you guys would like any gaming accessories, thumb grips, controller grips, even stuff for your PC or mobile phone, definitely check out Forever Grips Gaming. The link is in the description below. And also, if you use my code KMD Games when you check out, you get 15% off. I actually got something coming in the mail right now from Forever Grips Gaming. So when I get it, I'm going to do a video on it and review it and everything like that. So but basically, I want to say thank you guys. I appreciate everybody. It has been a very long road and journey. I've been doing YouTube seriously for maybe about, as far as broadcasting, maybe for about 4 years. When I first started doing YouTube, I was just putting out videos, just showing my collection, wasn't saying nothing like that. Yeah, I'm going to get some soon for sure. Hey, Free West Coast, appreciate that. And they are pretty reasonable. Now, I'm a kind of guy that want to save on a lot. They got thumb grips for as low. I've seen the cheap, like 75 cents, $1. So they got a wide variety of range of different thumb grips. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Free Coast. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you, Molly. Anybody else who's watching, thank you guys. Guys, click that like button when you come in. Thank you so much. And this is a call-in show, but like I was saying, I've been doing YouTube seriously maybe for about 4 years. As far as streaming goes, I had a lot of ups and a lot of downs. A lot of times I wanted to give up. I didn't want to do it anymore. A lot of people told me I should have been had 1,000 subscribers, which I probably sort of could have. I probably should have, but I just slacked off at a certain point. Henry, thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. So official Moto, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for clicking that like button. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing this evening? First of all, I don't want to make this all about me. This is about you guys because without you guys, I wouldn't even have been here. You know, like I said, a lot of times I felt like dropping off and everything, and I just kept going. I kept doing it and progressively getting better. So my goal is to keep growing. Like I said, I did not even expect to even get. Like, it's crazy when I go back and watch the videos because every 100 subscriber I get, I make a video. So when I go back and I watch when I got 200 subscribers, 300, 400, 500, 1,000, it's beyond me. Beyond me. Congrats, fam. Wish I was there with you. Pop bottles, play games, all that, fam. I'm proud of you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, it's going to happen. When you get back out here, it's going to happen. Bonita, thank you so much. So, yes, few people, it's a lot of people in here, actually, I want to thank. Off top, I definitely want to thank Kempton. Kempton has been down with King Mike D Games really from the beginning. When I really start streaming my stuff, he's really been there. Thank you, Kempton. Bonita, thank you. Bonita is a big factor too, because when I hit a certain point, I think when I hit 900, she was shouting me out in her channel, and man, that boosted my numbers up. Congrats on 1,000 subs, my guy. I'm doing good this evening. Awesome. I hope everybody's doing good, staying safe. Staying out the way. It's getting serious still out here. Our mayor is actually riding around with police officers and essential businesses that are still open. He's cutting off their water and power and taking their licenses. So I don't know how it is where you guys are. It's getting serious out here in LA. Thank you so much, Bonita. I appreciate it. Like, you are a big factor again. And shout out to Bonita too. Bonita, put your put your link in there too, or your code to get discounted also on your grips and everything. You could definitely do that. But yeah, man, you guys have made it possible for me to even still be doing this. Like I said, I thought about dropping off a few times, but still going, and Stanley, we definitely gonna link up after this for sure. Definitely. If you guys come to LA, Bonita, we talking about you coming out here. Kempton, you just left. Kempton just left right before everything started going down with everything. Like he just left out here. Like he was in my neck of the woods. Going to the game stores I go to, he was out here. Like for sure. He was in these LA streets for sure. But man, definitely want to keep I still have my computer in there that I'm building. I definitely want to get a great capture card and do more stuff for you guys, especially on Steam, because Steam has a more variety of range of different games, especially indie games. I'm an indie game kind of person. I like to try out games that you don't necessarily see everybody playing. You guys have probably seen me play some weird stuff. What's the code, Bonita? I need some grips for my PS4. Yeah, Bonita, put link yours in there. Or if you can't get to hers, mine is also in my link too. If you guys want to get some grips, and it is 15% off. Like I said, I just got some. Mine should be coming any day now. The good thing is they're for every console. They're for the PS4, for the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, and all of that stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna show you guys. Like, here's my Elite controller right here, right? So let me turn my controller off so it won't die, because I plan on playing some Call of Duty when I get up off of here. All right. So you guys see, I have this thumb grip right here. It's like an extender and whatnot, and this is my Elite controller. So look what it's done. Let me try to rip it off without ripping the whole thing. So these particular grips, you see that the little ridges around, it messes up your controller. It starts to go around it and like peel it off. So with these thumb grips, it's nothing but gel. There's gel thumb grips, so it's going directly on there. It's not ripping off any of the plastic or rubber that's actually on the controller. So I actually like them. I actually have a pair that I didn't buy directly from them, but I bought from actually Cali Games. But I will be reviewing that though. I will be doing that. The AV close, I'll be there. Oh, it is too. Yeah, you know what? We're supposed to do a shoot for my game room. We're supposed to do a shoot for my game room for sure. AV clothes like that too? Dang. I miss the AV kind of. I ain't been out there in a minute, man. I never forget when I lived out there, it was so cold one night, my toilet water froze. It was that cold. That AV wind will blow you. It'll whip you around. It'll push you like you be walking. Next thing you know, you're doing like this because the wind's just whipping you. It's just beating you up. I ain't lived out there in years. I ain't been out there since what too long ago. I lived out there. Wait. For sure, man. Y'all, we locked down out here too. Like I said, the mayor going around taking licenses. He going around cutting off power and all of that. You know, you hear for real. I'm telling you, man, that wind be like, you hear it right, man, be whistling right past you. You think I can't tell you guys how many times I've been walking, and we're talking about the Antelope Valley. I know a lot of people are not from out California, but it's been times I'm walking down the street and I think somebody's behind me because you hear the whoosh, I'm like, what the? You think somebody behind you. You don't know if they're behind you, and it sounds like it. The wind is that strong. You think somebody coming up from behind you. I'm like, man, can't tell you how many times. That's why you don't walk down the street with headphones on. I still do it. It's not a good thing. But I take my headphones off and look behind me like, what the hell? Somebody behind me following me? Y'all paranoid out there, man. Don't do it. But again, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much, man. You guys are a big factor. Like I said, I still can't believe it. Like I said, I know I should have hit 1,000 a long time ago. I just been, man, dealing with life stuff. If you guys only knew, with not just me, but other people, what goes on behind the scenes, probably if you're most famous YouTubers, you probably would be amazed, be surprised. Man, you never know. But you guys have still been holding it down, and I appreciate you guys very much. And as a matter of fact, if you guys want to call in, say what's up, let me copy this to the chat. You guys, you don't have to show your face or whatnot, but I'll put it in the chat right now. You can come in, talk, say your piece and whatnot, and it's all good. Facts. I'm telling you, hey, you know, it's like that. We have that stay-at-home order here. We have to be home at 5. What? See, I told you, Kempton, they was gonna change it until the end of April. I think it's gonna be longer than that. I was just telling somebody today they're telling us the end of April to not freak everybody out. The end of April sounds better than September, doesn't it? Sounds better. So they gonna keep piecing by piece at the end of every month. Oh, not yet. Oh, not yet. Oh, not yet. So yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. If you guys want to click the link, click it, man. Come in, chop it up with your boy. But I think it's gonna be longer than that because there's still people coming up sick. You cannot start to open up things until you have 0 cases. You just can't. Scary out here, man. But I told somebody one thing when I go back to work, one thing I'm not going to do, call off work because I had enough work called off. They changed it to May 20th? When was this? Are you serious? When? Out there or out where we're at in California? Are you serious? They just must have said that because I didn't know that. I didn't know they changed it to May 20th. That's crazy. You guys really make sure you got your TP. Whoever would have thought that toilet paper would be why people were fighting over stuff? Like, who would ever thought that? People would think TVs and electronics, but toilet paper? Go take a shower after you take a number 2. You'll be all right. don't fight over TP, y'all. There's more serious stuff than that. Thank everybody. I want to thank everybody again for being here, clicking that like button. And again, thank Callie. Are you serious? May 20th? It just must have said that because I was still thinking April 30th. But didn't I tell you they're going to inch it over every single time? It's going to be longer than that, I think. People are still coming up sick out here. I hope everybody's learning a very valuable lesson with everything going on. Appreciate the great outdoors. And Lee John, you know, we don't got no smog out here. We ain't been seeing this has been the clearest I've ever seen LA in a long time. The air is cleaner. So if you think about it, this is doing more good in a lot of ways that you don't know. It's getting that air clean. But I don't know, man. What's the next game I should stream for you guys? That's what I'm talking about. What game should I stream for you guys? I don't know. I was gonna do Far Cry, New Dawn, but then I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Hope you guys like the curtains in the back. They're apples. Eat apples, all right. But yeah, I don't know what game I'm gonna play for you guys. I got a lot of stuff, and I've been taking pictures. It's been nice. I know because ain't nobody been on the street. It's peaceful. Man, you can get all types of shots out here. And Lee John, also put your Instagram or your Facebook page in there if people can check you out. They are happy. You know what? Someone told me in another state that watches me, the deers are all outside. All the wildlife are back in their natural habitat outside, not hiding anywhere. Someone told me that I have a friend out there in South Carolina. She said the animal, like the deers and all that, the foxes, everything's out. They're like, whoa, no people, no cars. You know what tripped me out? There was an accident on what's that, Crenshaw and Century. I'm like, now how in the hell y'all get into accidents with? This is the least amount of cars that's ever been on the street in history. How are you getting into accidents? There is no cars out there for you to be hitting anything or anyone. How are you doing it? Anything you want to do, man, for sure. Definitely, Kempton. Molly, thank you so much. I'm excited too. You guys make sure you follow Lee John. Follow anybody in the chat. Everybody here is good people. I appreciate you all. But I just don't understand how people get into accidents with no cars on the road. You got to be the worst. You deserve a ticket if you get into an accident with no. Man, let me get off of that. That's weird. But where they're building the Ram Stadium, a couple of the workers got it, so they had to shut it down. They shut down the building of the stadium now, and it puts a lot of stuff on hold because a lot of things are planning on being broadcast there, right on the beginning of it when it opens. Change my Facebook fan page after I changed my YouTube name a couple days ago. Okay, for sure, definitely give Kempton or the Skinny Gamer. I like that name, man. That fits you. That fits you. But yeah, man, it's getting crazy out here. And people should have their money, but people don't realize when they get that stimulus money, you got to pay it back when you get your taxes. So get it if you really need to. They're not charging no rent. Are you charging rent out there? Or anybody, any of you guys are? They're not charging for any rent out here. New York, which is my hometown, is crazy right now. Oh yeah, it's definitely crazy in New York right now. That's the center of it right now. You know what's crazy? Every time we watch these natural disasters movies, New York is number one and LA is like always the second places to be hit. Have you guys noticed that? Every natural disaster movie is always New York and LA that get hit the most. Nowhere else. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, 2012 scared the heck out of me. I seen that movie. I said, oh, it's over. 2012 is gonna happen. They got everybody with that one. But yeah, it's pretty nuts out here. But I really appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Sup, Mike? Was you at the kids' B-Day party in Compton? Heck no, I wasn't in Compton. That was in that was in Inglewood. I know exactly what you're talking about. I was just telling somebody, oh hell no, I wasn't there, man. I was in Inglewood. They stupid, man. I really have no comment for that. That was stupid, man. That was like that's why it's gonna sound bad. I would say our people will be the first to go because we do not follow simple instructions. I'm gonna say it because why do you think it's okay to have a birthday party when they telling everybody to stay at home? Why? So you just think it's cool? Like they think it's a joke. Everybody think it's a joke until they come up with it, and more people are coming up with it. I keep seeing like people I know are starting. Like, it's crazy. Follow directions. Was I there? Heck no, I wasn't there. That Barney got fined. They fined there was a Barney there. He got fined. It's like giving y'all. I would have let them do. I would have let them have the party, and then give them a ticket afterwards. I would have been sitting there like, and then be like, here you go. Come on, man. A birthday like was it really that serious? That makes no sense. I'm telling you, if it all goes down, we'll be the first to go. We can't stick together. We don't follow the instructions. Nobody wants to seem like somebody's telling them what to do. It's sad, really. Wait, what? Whoa. You just paid your rent? So they're not giving you guys a break? I thought they're giving a break until like May. That's crazy. There's so many mixed messages out here. I'm confused. I'm confused, man. And that's another thing about the news. They're telling you one thing, they're telling you another thing right here. It's like you don't know what's real, what's not. I heard they were giving people breaks. That's what I heard. I heard they won't cut off any water or any power at this time either. You're probably going to have to pay it back for sure, but they're not cutting anything off or evicting anybody because the courts are closed. Think about how many evictions will go through at one time if apartment owners and managers were evicting people right now. That would be insane. You probably get to live for free for a whole 2 years before they get to your case. That's what everybody really should do. No, don't do that. It's terrible. Let your thing build up. Go to like, you know what? Take me to court. Fine. I'm put you out. Take me to court. The court's closed. What you gonna do? It's terrible. Don't make no sense. I thought they was giving people breaks out here. But I got a bill. You saw I have my other headphones. I got my KMD headset. KMD. I didn't want to have the other ones on. They were too bulky on my head. My head feel heavy when I got it on. If y'all playing that new Call of Duty, y'all hop on. I'm a beast. I'm telling y'all. I've been ranking number 1 in Plunder, and they about to have season 3. And you will know what? One of what's making a lot of money right now? Video games. Thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate you. Our people are the hard decades, but we survivors as well. We are. Man, there's a time and a place for everything. It really is. It really is a time and a place for everything. People just, they thought it was a good time. People are still having barbecues in the backyards. Crazy. It's insane out here. I seen somebody mad dog a kid for coughing. The kid was like this. The guy was like this, like God, Lee is getting serious. They hitting kids out here. They don't care. Kid, dog, my dog cough. They kick the dog, anything, man. That's crazy. They ain't giving you no break. It's too many mixed signals out here. I don't know what to believe and what not to believe anymore. Like everybody gotta get on one accord. It's like it's just crazy. You know what was really what I should do one time for you guys? I could do it now. Go back and watch my very first YouTube video. I recently went back and watched it a couple weeks ago. It was so lame. Like it was like instead of it being landscape, it was like portrait. It was just weird. I just didn't say anything. I was showing my little 10 game collection off. And the crazy thing is every time my collection builds, I take pictures. So I have pictures of my evolution of my game room for when it was just like this big to it was a little corner into a half a room to a whole room. I got the whole progress like filmed. I have it. Man, if y'all got Wii Sports, they selling like hotcakes on eBay. Yeah, I actually got one. I actually got 2 copies. Video games are a 2 priority right now. And I was just about to say that. So yeah, back to my other point. Video games are selling out. A couple places I've seen are also lowering prices of games because just think about it. Like GameStop that I seen out here, they're closed now because they don't want anybody in there. And you guys know GameStop was already planning on going out of business anyway. They were just doing terrible. They were trying to make it just an apparel shop for like gaming clothes and stuff like that. Games are selling out crazy. I talked to Judy at Cali Games, and when I was there buying some stuff, people were just calling up, look, you have a Switch, you have a Nintendo, you have a PlayStation, you have an Xbox. They're selling out, and they're not charging the full retail price. So like the new Resident Evil game is like $45 at Cali Games. Like it's cheap. $30, see? LOL, I still use portrait because my phone is so big and my hands are so small. It's easier to hold. Molly, Christmas gift, I'm getting you the thing you hold for your phone. Turn it this way. Nobody don't want to turn it. I can't, I don't know. It does something to me when I see videos like that. I'd be like, man, I can't even, I feel like I'm missing out on something. But you know what? It's all about trial and error because, like I said, when I started, I did it this way too instead of turning it. So it's all about trial and error. Well, for me, Molly, I'm gonna get you that. You need the little thing you can hold and turn it this way so you can be able to do your thing. I've been on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Have I played Odyssey? I played Odyssey? I have not. You know the sad truth about having a big game collection like mine's? I have not played more than half, way more than half of the stuff I have. It's times like this where you get to look at, like, if you're a collector, it's times like this where you get to look at your collection, if you're a collector of any kind, and you get to say, look at the fruits of your labor, basically. Because think about it. We usually wake up every day, get dressed, go to work, come back home, eat, take a shower, and go back to sleep. And we don't really get to admire what we have. So this time of not going to work, I actually had a chance to look around and realize what I have. And wow, I have not played a lot of them. When I started collecting, I just was buying. I was making so much money in sales that I was buying games. I told my mom when I was a kid, I said, everything you didn't buy me, I'm going to buy as an adult, every game. And I did that. So I feel really accomplished about that. You know, I told her, everything you didn't buy me, I'm going to buy it myself. And I bought every game. I had a list of games I wanted to buy as an adult, and I bought every last one of them. I'm going to do it now on purpose just to annoy you. Yeah, you would do that. Turn it this way. I remember somebody was making a video like this. It was showing something. I can't even see it. Turn it around. Turn it. One of those people where the doorknob, when you close, it has to be turned a certain way. I'm not that deep. I know people like that, though. It's tomato, not tomato. It's not Denny's. It's Denny's. Somebody, I saw. I usually say that. It's not Denny's. It's Denny's. You guys have Denny's where you guys are? I know you out here. You know we got Denny's. You guys have a Denny's, like the restaurant, like it's like a diner. Drink your water too, guys. Let me see. That's what you're getting for Christmas, Molly. I want to do a Christmas gift exchange with a few of my subscribers, But I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna figure it out. I know you can't get around to them. No, I've not gotten nowhere near. And you know what I'm also waiting for? This is why here come my Xbox fanboy. Yay, here comes the fanboy coming out of me. This is why I'm a big fan of Xbox, because I can play every generation of Xbox on an Xbox console. It makes it easier for me. I don't have to pull out my old original Xbox, my 360. I could just put out the Xbox One and it'll play. Like that's what we need. Like I don't want to have I have a total of 22 systems. I'm not trying to hook up all that. It's just I don't want to do it. There's a Denny's 2 hours from me here. Godly. It's not Denny's, it's Denny's. For me, when I look at my collection, mostly I beat 80%. Campton, you go hard in the paint. That's why I've seen some of your videos. 80% of my games in my collection over the years, some of them haven't touched yet. I have not even, guys, look, I haven't even played 10% of my collection. I haven't even played. Honestly, when I started off collecting for different reasons. I think as we go on journeys in our life, we start off doing one thing, but it goes this way. So I originally, I guess I'll tell the story since I'm at 1,000 subs. I'll tell the story if you guys don't know how I started collecting games. Okay, so I got this nice, good job. This is back in 2013, before my daughter was born. My daughter was about to be born in a few months. So I'm working at this nice job, getting paid a lot of money. And my first check, I decide I want to get a game console. So I'm on the bus, catching the bus, and I'm going to go to GameStop. It's a GameStop not too far from where I was working at. So I'm on the bus, I'm looking out the window, and I see a store called Gameplay. And I ring the bell, get off the bus, and the bus driver, of course, he gets pissed because I rang it too late. But I'm like, whatever. So I cross the street, and before I walk in the shop, they have a rack, like a little crate, like a big cart full of like PS2 games. And when I looked in there, I seen a game that reminded me of my childhood. That game was WWF SmackDown Just Bring It for the PlayStation 2. When I seen that, I instantly remember myself being a kid, wanting that game and playing that game at a friend's house. So that's what got me into collecting, buying that one game. So when I bought the game, got it home, I just stared at it. And I was like, I need the system to play. I need a PlayStation 2. And that's how it started. So every time I got paid every week, I would go to the game store, And you guys don't hear me talk about gameplay as much because I've outgrown gameplay. Let me tell you what I mean by that. When I first started collecting, gameplay was everything, because think about it, I didn't have any games. So every time I went there, it was like a game that I needed. There's still, don't get me wrong, there's still games that when I go in there I don't have, of course, but I've outgrown the store. The store is a very small store, and I'm just like, everything I look at pretty much I almost have or I don't want it. So Cali Games is my go-to shop now. Kempton has been there. He knows it's a huge store. It's a huge store, and endless of opportunities and endless of games. I haven't outgrown Cali Games. I don't think I will for a while because I've slowed down on my collecting. So that's how I got started in the collecting business, so you can say, I guess. That's how I got started with that. Just going to go buy me an Xbox 360 and seeing the game that I wanted. That's how it started. And it started getting crazy. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a slideshow, one show, to show you guys the evolution of my collection. Like I said, it started off. Can I pull it up on my phone? It's probably going to look bad. But it started off as this little itty bitty corner. It was just so small, and it just grew like crazy. I think I have the first picture when I started. Is it here? Yes, it is. I have it right here. Hope it looks good. So here it is. Hopefully it looks good. Let me see. That was my game collection in 2013. This right here. That was it. That's it. No, I'm not, Molly. My game room's not even set. It's not even set at all. Games are still, my boxes of games are still in the garage. The only games I have out now are the games I just recently bought within the last couple weeks. What makes you not want a game for your collection? That's a great question, actually. It depends. When I first started collecting, I made a lot of mistakes. I would like Cali Games. I'll give you a perfect example. Kempton, you've been there, so you've seen this. Cali Games has our. Let's say I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say Grand Theft Auto 3, right? So Grand Theft Auto 3, they sell games that are complete and not complete. So you guys know CIB is complete in box. So let's say, for example, Grand Theft Auto 3 is $10. It's $10 complete, but it's $5 not complete. So if the game is not complete at this stage, depending on what system, I will not buy it. Of course, Nintendo, it's harder to come by a complete in box Nintendo, Super Nintendo game. Sega, it's a lot easier because a lot of people weren't throwing away Sega boxes because they were actual like the VHS boxes. So it's going to be harder to find Nintendo boxes. So nowadays, if a game is not complete, I will not buy it. Greetings, King Mike. Awesome stream. Will keep your stream running to the end while I work on my channel. Stay safe, everyone. Hey, William, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you guys are not following William, definitely give him a look at. Give Kempton, everybody else as well. But good question, Henry. What about you? What is some deal breakers to you guys if you guys are collectors? What are some deal breakers for your collection? What is a must or not? Quality now is too. When I first started collecting, another mistake I would make is like gameplay. Some of their games they had in a window. And if you guys know, if you keep something in the window, the sun will beat it up. So there's some games in my collection that don't look, the covers don't look as appealing. So, it's all about trial and error when you start collecting. And if you can avoid some of these things in the beginning, you'll be okay. The first system I ever bought in my collection was an original Xbox. It was always a system that I always wanted to have as a kid that I never had, an original Xbox. And let me tell you, I still have that system. And guess what? When I bought it, I was just I just need one, I'll buy it. When you press the, which a lot of Xboxes, they do this, the original. When you press the button to open the disk drive, it doesn't open. You got to slap it, hit the top of it, then it pops out. And I paid believe it or not, don't laugh at me, guys. I paid $60 for it, and this is 2013. And if you guys know, original Xbox, you can go to a thrift store, yard sale, see it for $10. I seen he had the original box. He was like, "Oh, I'll sell you the original box for $15 more." So I almost paid $100 for an original Xbox. That is a mistake, but I didn't know at the time. Now thinking about it, I know I made a mistake. It was terrible, but with anything you do, it is a trial and error thing. And if I can help anybody not make the mistakes that I did, I will do that. Because I didn't get into it initially to start collecting. I just was buying games, and then it grew into a room. So, yeah, grew into a room. As a matter of fact, I'll do a little slideshow right now since the other picture didn't look too bad. So, like I said, this was my first little picture when I was collecting. Let me see. I have another one. I have another one right here. So you see, start to grow a little bit. PlayStation. That NES top loader in this picture is my original Nintendo that I had since a kid. It means a lot to me. I still have it. I just remember my little hands going on the cartridge, putting it in. So that means a lot to me. That's one of my most prized possessions in my collection, my NES top loader. And my original PlayStation 1 means a lot to me. Let me see another picture when my collection really kind of started to grow. Here it is right here. Now it's like a little corner. That was all my games right there at that time. It started to grow, Do you have insurance for your collection? Absolutely. Yes, they do. I have it. Absolutely. That's why if you guys are not followed on my following my Instagram, you see I have a picture for every single game related every single game related thing that I have, those games or consoles, there is a picture for it on my Instagram. So yes, I do. And it's very important. When you start moving up in those hundreds or thousands of games, definitely get renter's insurance. homeowners insurance, so you can be protected because you just never know what's going to happen. So like, this is my gaming page on Instagram. You guys see I was playing Zombie Army. Like every game that I own in my collection there is a picture for it. It is documented. I have CLZ Games, the gaming app, to keep track of my games. See, I have 1,277 physical copy games. This is not digital. So every game that I own, a physical copy is in here. So I got the proof, the backup, and whatnot, and everything. So definitely, if you plan on collecting, get insurance. Definitely, you don't want to be fire damage, water damage, theft, whatever. I would crush me to lose everything though. Oof. I don't think I would have the stomach to collect again. Somebody asked me before if I lost everything or if it was stolen or anything, would I have the stomach to recollect again? I don't think that I would. Yeah, you got to protect yourself. That's what I got the app. That app is so reliable. I talk about CLZ Games all the time. You scan the back of the do you have get things particular? Oh yeah, of course. The last appraisal I got on my collection was last year, and I was at about 60K. 60K for my collection. I have some things that are very rare, and I just so happen to live in California, if you guys don't know. And there are a lot of gaming stores out here. A lot of games were made out here. Depending on where you live, depends on how easy your gaming hunts will go. I'm lucky to live out here because there's games everywhere. And I'm actually not too far from EA games, as a matter of fact. You know, just like if you live out here, if you like Hollywood memorabilia, they're living in the right spot. You can buy some Hollywood memorabilia anywhere out here. You know, so definitely. And that's just some stuff though. The app actually adds up a total. But here's the thing. This app that I have, it updates and put new stuff out there. So I have to eventually go through each and every game of mine and now put if it's CIB or not. Does it have the paperwork or not? So this app actually gives you a total of how much your games are worth. It doesn't do the consoles, but I have to go in and manually because it's all set to one thing. It's all set to complete, which all of my collection is not complete. So I have to go in each and every game, go look at it, see if it's complete in box or not. The only games I can do are the Super Nintendo and Nintendo and any cartridge-based games because most of my cartridge-based games are not complete. So I know for a fact that I can just press incomplete. I have a few box Nintendo stuff. It's very scarce because Nintendo is stupid expensive. I don't know why. And that's a problem in a way because when you ever go to a yard sale, you see the kind of older lady, look, I have Super Mario Brothers. Ooh, I looked online. It's like, no, ma'am, it's not that much. It's not $90 for Super Mario Brothers. It came with every console pretty much. And it's one of the most popular games of all time. And there's like billions, I'm pretty sure, of copies of Mario Brothers. That's one thing I don't like about when I go to yard sales. People assume that since it's an old game, it's an expensive game. Like, no, that's not how that works, man. Stop. Put your phone down. Get off Google. It's not how it works. Yeah. Like I have the very first Pac-Man game ever for Atari 2600. That thing go for like $4 or $5. You would think that it was a very expensive game, but it's not. And Pac-Man is the most, I'm not sure if you guys know, the most successful arcade game of all time. Of all time. You would think it's worth something, but it's not. And the cool thing about collecting is you can get stuff appraised, but here's the thing. Collecting all comes down to what the collector will be willing to pay. Let's give an example. Like let's say Street Fighter, right? Or like I said, Pac-Man. The Pac-Man example, like the original Pac-Man game is like $4, right? Let me see. So I have my N64, PS1, GameCube, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, SP mode systems from my kid childhood days. Used to have my SNES, but it stopped working. But thank God I have my Retron 3. They think they have expensive Man, Molly, everything is expensive. I have this toothbrush. It's from the 1940s. It's at least worth 80. No, it's not. 99-cent store. But it's insane. Everything to them was older. Yeah, so supply and demand. So like I said, I have the very first Pac-Man, right? It's about worth $4. But guess what? If you're a collector of Pac-Man, right? Or Miss Pac-Man or Pac-Man, if you can't find it anywhere, if you need that game, you will pay me $100 for it. So that's the beauty of it. A game can be worth nothing, but if someone has to have that game, they will pay you for it. And me being out here, there's not really, I'm gonna say there's not really a game that if I don't want that I cannot get out here, because it's just there's so many games, so there's so many game related things out here in general, so many game warehouses out here. I'm hopefully gonna try to do a video. I want to since I hit my 1,000, I want to do more for you guys. I want to a lot of people want to see the places I go and get my games. They want to see how I go about picking them. And believe it or not, out of all the games that I have, out of all 1,277, I visually know what I have. Meaning I can go to a game store, look at something and be like, oh, I have it. It's only been a few times that I was confused. Like, I don't know if I have this game or not, but I have a very good photographic memory. I have a very good photographic memory, and I can look at something and know if I have it. I have very good memory when it comes to that. I'm barely now coming to the point that I'll look at it and be like, I don't know. I've never in my history of buying games have bought a duplicate. Never. And that app also helps me too. If I type in the game, like when I go to Cali Games, now I have my phone out. If I type in the name of the game, it'll tell me if I have it and for what system I have it for and when I bought it. So it's cool. The most expensive item I have, as far as game related, I should tell you guys, do I have what I have? If I tell you guys, I don't think you guys have ever seen it, actually. I don't think I've actually ever had it. Have you guys ever seen it? Now I'm trying to think. Have you guys seen, or has it always been in like the background of my videos? Most expensive game or game related thing? That's the question I should ask. Game or yeah. These game prices have been jumping. I can show you on the app. And the good thing about this app, it tells you what games I have in my collection that are worth a lot right now. I'm gonna show you guys. It tells me. But yeah, game or game related thing that I have. So right now it's telling me in my collection, my top 5 valuable games right now. It's saying, let me look at my TV. It's saying Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it's going for 117. Casper for SNES is going for 94. Def Jam Fight for New York is going for, does that say 81? Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter is going for 67. Gargoyle's Quest. And Gargoyle's Quest, this game means so much to me. Let me tell you why. Because when I got my NES top loader, it came with that game. It came with 3 Capcom games. It came with Little Nemo's Dream Master. It came with the Gargoyle's Quest, and it came with Tailspin. So it's crazy that one of the most expensive games that I have is a game that I've had since a child. It means so much. My brain messes with me, so I couldn't trust it for that. Wait, trust what? You mean as far as what, the game? When everything over, we can go around and record you at the game stores and whatnot with my son. Whoo! That's a good idea. I'm about to put you on the team, man. I'm about to start. I'm about to get a business loan. I'm just gonna get a business loan and hire people. I would hire people that I know, or hire you, and get people work. That'd be dope. I've been seeing some 4K content. I'm like, ooh, it's kind of crisp. It's time for me to upgrade, man. That's why I'm getting this computer. It's time for me to upgrade and step it up a bit. I feel like when you hit certain, even though 1,000 is not a lot, when you hit certain pinnacles, certain milestones, you gotta step it up. But then sometimes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'm the type that want to step it up. Want to step it up and see. Either for sure, definitely, I'm down. Lee John, are you collecting games right now, or are you trying to get in? I think we were talking. You were saying you were trying to get into it. Just remember, but trust it to remember what I had or not with that many. Oh yeah, my brain is very good. I have like I said, I'm very photo. I can look at something and know if I have it. It's like, you know what I do sometimes? I have a very huge, you guys don't know this. I have a very huge original CD collection. I have a case like this. I have a few bootlegs, but most of them are original. I have a lot of rare music CDs. We talk about music CDs. I got rare music CDs. Like seriously, I have some rare stuff. And the crazy thing is, and I'm so photographic memory that I used to make my own music CDs like we all did back in the day. Y'all know, don't sit here in front like you didn't have LimeWire, FrostWire, BearShare. We all have done it. And this is the crazy thing. I'll be sitting at home one day and be like, and I wish I can show you guys this in the garage. My music CDs, I would just write like the name of the song, sometimes the name of the artist. In my mind, I'll be sitting there and be like, I have not seen this CD in a long time. And I'll go look for it and it's not there. Not the original one, but a bootleg one. That goes to show you how good my mind. I could just be like, last time I went through my collection, I didn't see it. And I'll go look and it's not there. It's weird. My mind, my brain just works like so fast like that. But man, we're not gonna call in. Lee John, why don't you call in, man? I still use CDs and VHS. Molly, I used to make mixtapes. Who didn't make mixtapes? Mixtapes were fun. You know, I had a problem with making mixtapes. I'll put the same song on every one. I put the same song on every one. Like I would do that. Molly, get off the VHS. How your VHS? You know what's gonna happen? You keep using that VHS, it's gonna get stuck in there. You better knock it off. Don't use it. Yeah, man. I just spent $1,200 on a new lens. See, that's what I'm talking about. But that's, you are good at what you do in your craft. That's believing in your craft. That's why if I have to spend $1,200 on a gaming PC, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to keep building my craft. If you believe in yourself, you got to spend money. You do. It's like you have a business, you're going to have to put in more money than you actually get back. I have a dual player. You got the one, wait. You got the one that's the DVD and VHS. You know what I seen at a thrift store the other day? I seen a Porsche VHS rewind thing at a Goodwill for like 50 cents. I was gonna get it. It was clean. It was real clean. Still using VHS. I know they was converting some VHS over. You know what I had a problem with? I watched the DVD for the first time not too long ago, and it was terrible. Like we don't realize how bad it is till we go back. Like watch a Blu-ray, watch a DVD, then watch a Blu-ray. You'll never go back. You will never go back. Like it's insane. Who the heck are you? Sarab IG sub. I don't even know who you are, dude. I see people, you know what's crazy? I see people in other chat rooms put people out who do that. First of all, introduce yourself. I don't know who you are. It's kind of crazy, man. Who I got moderators up in this. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me go on my phone. Molly, Lee John, you a moderator. Molly, I'm about to make you a mod right now. Hold on, let me see. Add moderator. Molly, say something in my chat. Let me make sure you're a moderator. I think that dude is gone. But you know, I didn't understand why people put people out who say that in their chat, so I found out why they do. YouTube blocks a lot of those comments sometimes, and like it kind of discredits your video when people do that, because people are just going around sub for sub. So you have a blue thing, right? Because see, I'm watching you guys through StreamYard, not through YouTube, so I can't see. Yeah, man, get out of here. That dude, Sarab IG sub, get out, beat it. I don't mean to be rude like that, but you guys haven't subscribed to my other channel too. Do I have it in my link? I think I got it in my description. I can talk crazy on that channel. I'm not going to do it too much on here. I help when I can. Yeah, get that guy out of here. He's still in there. That's weird. Even who walks? That's like me walking in your door saying, "Hey, where the where the soda at? What? Get out of here. Like, who are you? Who are you? For sure. I thought you were already a mod, but I keep forgetting. Sometimes you catch my stuff at the tail end, like you're going, so I can't make you a mod unless you. I think I'm live or something like that. I still have my VHS player and Kempton. I've seen your VHS. Kempton has an amazing Disney VHS collection. I'm gonna bring you in, Lee John.
What's up, man?
Yo.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Like let me say something.
Can you hear me?
There you are. Yo, what's good, bro?
What's up, man?
Oh shoot, man. Same old, staying quarantined out here in these streets.
Man, here, man. I get on the video and stuff right now, but I'm sitting there cooking for the kids, man.
Oh no, it's all good.
It's audio.
Oh yeah. I know it's all good. I appreciate you, man. Like, I think I got you off of what was it, J Red? I think J Red's page. Because I lived in Lancaster. Yeah. When I lived in Lancaster, me, J Red, and Daniel, who else? All of us, Joe, we all hung out together. Okay, so I knew J Red since like when I lived out there. It's like 07. I moved to Lancaster in 07. Yep.
Okay, and, yes, that was after high school, yeah, because me and him went to Lancaster High School together. But all of them, basically.
Yeah. So that's when I seen him. But yeah, man, I miss it out there kind of. So I kind of miss it out there. Good old AV. We used to go like the little $2 theaters.
It's good sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't move away and came back.
Yeah.
I don't know why I come back, but.
Because it's reasonable. Shoot. I still been thinking about going back to Vegas. I used to live in Vegas. Y'all know I used to live in Vegas, man. Vegas was something else. It was fun. Vegas is like, I don't smoke or drink. I don't club. So Vegas is good for me. I was all right. I didn't have any issues, any problems, but it ain't for everybody. But
nope.
The thing that drove me crazy is I'm like, people really do party. It's a party city. People are partying every day.
I can't do it.
Lee John, Molly said, what are you making?
Oh, my kids want some hamburgers. So
hamburgers. I saw the skillet. Hamburgers and French fries. Yeah, I should have barbecued something. I've been my little barbecue kick this last couple of months, barbecuing everything. People don't realize barbecuing is a job. It is a job. Like, I didn't realize it. It is stressful because is the fire too high? Is it too low? Do you got to open the vents? It is a job. When you get done, you're exhausted. Every time I barbecue, I'm exhausted at the end. Like, wow. And I smell like smoke.
After I barbecue, I can't eat right after. I got to relax first and then go for it.
You want to know what's crazy? When I barbecue, I'm not even hungry because I'm eating while the food is. So everybody like, you ain't eating? I'm like, no, I'm actually kind of full because I've been eating the whole damn time.
Good.
Yeah. I've been eating the whole time. That's what I always do. I like barbecuing some wings.
Yeah, man.
That's my thing, man. But yeah, we definitely got to link together and do that, man. Videos. My video was. Were you trying to? I think you were saying, were you trying to collect, or maybe possibly wanting to do something like that?
I used to collect, and then what happened was it wasn't that big though. But my storage, I had to move, so I put a lot of my stuff in storage, and then it got stolen. So, like you said, you don't go back. Like, well,
I don't think I could do it. Miley says I like barbecue at 3 a.m. Shoot, me too.
Man.
Wait, propane or charcoal? I'm a charcoal guy.
Yeah, charcoal. I never really used propane, honestly.
Me neither. I'm like, if you don't just put because propane to me is like in the oven. If you don't go put that in the oven, it's the same thing. But I know it tastes a little different. But I don't see myself starting over if I lose everything. I just can't see it. Like, but if they gave me a big check for it, I don't think. I don't know. I still don't know if I could do it because there's some stuff that I got that was expensive for dirt cheap that now I can't get it for that price. So I don't think my collection would be as huge as it was, even if I had the money. I don't think it would work. I don't know if it would work. Loki says, Mike, what's good, homie? Loki, how you doing, bro? How's everything going? She said, I only have propane right now. You know what? This is going to sound bad, Molly. it's gonna sound bad, but a lot of women use propane because y'all can't handle that smoke. It's a job to handle that charcoal. That charcoal, you gotta make sure it's on one side, make sure it's even, make sure it's gray. You gotta you have to take sometimes take the meat off the grill, let the flame go down, put it back on. It is a headache. But someone taught me a trick though with the charcoal. They said put charcoal on half of the grill. I'm like, what? They said put charcoal.
You want to have a low side as well,
right? So it can smoke. So when I did that, I didn't have to take all my meat off the grill. I just put it all to that one section, and you good. Loki says healthy and still working. Awesome. Thank God, man. A lot of people not working right now. My job shut down about almost about a month now. Time has been going by fast. I haven't been even. I forgot today was Friday. Like times don't seem like the same anymore.
Yep, that's the same here. I didn't know what it was, but like mainly I do my lizards and photography. But like 2 days a week, like sometimes 2 days a week, I was working at a gym.
Yeah.
And they shut down, and it was like, if we close more than 2 weeks, then we gonna have to lay people off because we don't know what members will come back or stuff like that. So I was like, I'm not tripping because that wasn't my main income. So
dang, you know what's crazy? Me and Jay Red, we used to go to the gym out there. He like, Mike, we'll go to the gym. I'm like, you ain't got no gym member access. He like, I know somebody who work up there. Just come with me. And I'm like, man, all right. So we go up there. He'll just look at this dude. I forgot where it was. He'll nod his head. The guy would nod his head. We'll go in. I was like, damn. It worked. I don't know what. We used to get our workout on late at night every time. I'm like, man, you can't get us in here. Molly says it was a gift, so I wasn't going to be fussy. I'm a campfire cook for when I was a kid, so I'm not afraid of a little smoke. Okay, I got to make sure. The smoke can be intimidating. The fire can be intimidating.
Man, some people don't even know how to start a barbecue pit.
No, I know. That's 101. That's why I tell people when emergencies like this, there's certain things we all need to know how to do. Start a fire and dispose of your own waste. A lot of people don't think that's important, but that is a very important thing. In case, like, say for example, I was on the History Channel watching this thing where there was like, if the world was coming to an end, what would go first and stuff. And they said when the water stopped, like people need to learn how to dispose of their waste the correct way because it can be so bad.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
They'll figure it out.
It'll go out like a dog, go to the backyard. Right. Man. Yeah, man, I appreciate you always being around, man, being a supporter. And are you still selling? Are you still selling your dragons?
Oh, all the time. I just had like three clutches in the last 2 months. I got some worth about $1,000 right now.
See, man. Yeah. The breeding business is always good, especially like dogs, and like I know professional dog people who like make thousands of dollars. But
my cousin does it. He gets like $4,000 to $8,000 a puppy.
Yeah, but it's a business that the money, of course, takes a while because it's birth, so it's not gonna happen like right away. You're gonna have to invest, but when you get that money,
it took me a little over 2 years to actually see like money, not without taking a loss.
Right. And that's with any business. People don't realize it's unless you work for let's see, Henry said later, Mike. Hey Henry, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. But you know what's crazy? I want to know something crazy. I used to work for Girls Going Wild, the phone on the phones, and this is the craziest thing. I made so much money working there, it was ridiculous. And I'm telling you, had men, women, old folk, everybody calling to buy it. Artie says, hey, Artie, how you doing? Yeah, I made up so much money doing that. And that business started off taking a loss. But I think the dude was like, after the first 2 weeks of it being out, it made so much money. It was ridiculous.
He started taking a loss because it was people underage on everything.
Right.
That's what happened.
But at his peak, that dude made, oh my God, he had an island somewhere. That dude made so much money. It's crazy. That's what happened with Akon too. One of his concerts. That's a dangerous game, man.
Man, yeah, they don't. That's why you don't never do that. Nope.
Right.
You just don't.
Ari says, good. How are you? Hey, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Thank you for joining in. I'm just chopping up my boy Lee John right here. We're gonna have to get together and definitely do some game hunting when this is all said and done, man. It's gonna be fun. That's the only reason why I haven't recorded game stores, because a lot of factors go into it. Sometimes the owner, they don't want to be recorded. Sometimes they want other people to be recorded, which is understandable. But I know a lot of owners who wouldn't mind me going in there after hours or before and going shopping. So I got some pull with that. Which I should. I spend a lot of money. I spend a lot. Well, they know it. That's why I tell people to support your local, especially right now. You see what's going on now? Even Uber Eats, they said it's $0 on your local food places, because they're taking they're taking the biggest hit. So I tell people, support your local mom and pop shops, because if they see you spending money, they will look out for you. It's been plenty of times where I didn't have all the money, or I was on the fence about getting something because I didn't want to spend it all. They'll be like, you know what? Take it for $30. It was normally $50. Take it for $30. Oh, okay, cool. GameStop can't do that for you. Back. Yeah, come on. That's how I build. It's all about building relationships. I tell people.
That's how it is with the guy who builds my lizard tanks. I get them for dirt cheap because he know I'm always need some.
Right. See, that's how it should go, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to probably wrap it up. I've been on here an hour. I don't even feel like it, man.
Woo! Hey, man, I'm gonna have to get on that Call of Duty with you, man.
You got the new one?
Yeah, I got it on PlayStation and Xbox, but it don't matter because it's crossplay anyway. So.
Right. I'm on it tonight too, specifically because the new season's about to come out, and they have the double tier things, and it's this submachine gun with like a 100-round clip that I want, and I'm gonna get it. I'm almost there. I know. I've been playing Plunder. You played Plunder yet?
I haven't played that one yet.
Woo! I've been keeping track. I've won 4 of those. That's where you go around collecting the money. It's in the Warzone. Yeah, you go around. I
played Warzone, but I haven't played Plunder yet. Somebody told me it's way better, so
it's fun. Okay. It's fun. Molly says, "Congrats again, Mike." Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Well, hey, do I have you? I have you on Xbox, right? Hey, I have you. I be seeing you pop up. You be watching Disney Plus.
Yeah, what's your Xbox?
I be seeing you on there. I think it's a picture of you and your girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have you on there. It's KMD Games.
Okay,
yeah, you're Free Coast. Yeah, KMD Games.
Free Coast on the Xbox. Okay, got you.
Yeah, I always see you on there. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, that's still see, I've been on PlayStation lately. My daughter's been on Xbox. That's why you see Disney Plus all the time.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, he got Disney Plus going on. It's probably the kids.
Yeah.
But all right,
man. Yeah, man. I'll be on later today, so if I'll get on some Plunder with you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on it. I ain't gotta work tomorrow. Do I have to work tomorrow? No, I don't. So yeah, I'm gonna be on it. I ain't got nothing else better to do. That's what I was telling myself. I was like, you know what? I don't have nothing else to do. This is the time that I needed action. Everything happens for a reason.
Right.
This is the time for me to put my work into my YouTube. And look, 2 weeks later, I'm at my 1,000. It's
you know
crazy.
What? That's what I did for my Wolfpack Dragon YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I had just,
you have a YouTube?
I had just been sitting there. Yeah.
What?
Just Wolfpack Dragon.
Put it
One of my videos got over 1 million views.
I'm about to go. I might not subscribe to it. Hold on. Let me put it into the if you can type it in. When we get off, type it in there. And I'm supposed to do a shout out video. That was supposed to be in here too. Well, I did some of it, but I'm gonna have to separately come out and do a shout out video. And yeah, definitely. I didn't know you even had one. As a matter of fact, I'll look it up on my phone.
I need to get back on it, like, because I've been doing school and stuff lately, so I haven't been on it like that. But I definitely got to get back on it.
What's the name of it?
Wolfpack Dragons.
Wolfpack. Okay, let me see. Dragons. Okay, I think this is. Let me see. Wait, how many subscribers you got on there? Is it 5.73?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay, I see you. Bam.
With the dragon eye, like the eye as the main icon. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I got you. Damn, I didn't know you was on YouTube like that.
Yeah, man. I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? I need to start pushing it. So I just started pushing it and doing sweepstakes, giving away dragons and stuff, and everything just started going up.
Yeah. I might have to get it. I still have to get a dragon off. I'm gonna have to. I want something exotic looking. I know you got a whole bunch of wide variety of range. I want something cool. I want something real cool,
you, bro, for like super low. Trust me.
Okay.
So I'll keep an eye out for something that's real good.
Yeah.
Visually and genetic wise, and
yeah,
I got you. I got
for
you.
sure.
Trust me. I'll keep you posted.
Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. All righty, man. But all right, I'm gonna link yours in the description. I gotta make I gotta do a separate video because, of course, like I'm like one of those people. If there's a long live, I'm not about to sit up here and rewatch a live for an hour. So I'm gonna have to specifically do a shout out page and shout you out. I'm not gonna lie, I can't. When I see people who've been live for 3 hours, 4, I'm like, there's no way I'm about to sit through it. Yeah, there's no way, and you miss a lot of stuff. So I don't want to put it toward the tail end of it. I'm gonna do a complete shout out show and show pages. And do it that way and link it so everybody will be able to see it. But thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you for hopping on. And we'll definitely be in touch. I'm gonna be on that Call of Duty tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. And then like I said, we're gonna definitely get some video work for you, bro. Like
awesome.
Just off the strength. I'm not even looking for nothing. Just because
I got you. I'll look out after. I mean, if you trying to get I got you. Trust and believe me. I mean, I always tell people nothing is for free. If you believe in somebody and you're appreciative, you're gonna look out for us. So I definitely look out for you.
Same way.
Yeah, man.
People be like, oh, it's good, we good. I'm like, no, here's
something. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, nothing's for free. But I appreciate you, bro, for real, man.
All right, man. Same here, man. I got you.
All right, man. Peace out. I'll be online later on. So if you won't catch me on, and we'll, or if I see you, I'll send you an invite. We'll get it on. We'll play.
Okay.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, man.
Peace.
Later.
All right, that was Lee John. Thank you guys again so much. I know everybody's boned out, but to end it off, thank you guys. I'm really appreciative. I appreciate you all. So I'm gonna go down the list. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Hardy. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Lee John. Thank you, Loki. Thank you, Kempton. Thank you, Bonita. Who else do we have up in here? Thank you, William. Let me see. I don't see nobody else. Oh, thank you, Rick. Appreciate you so much. I don't know. I don't see. Oh, thank you, Henry. I didn't say thank you to Henry. Thank you guys so much. Look forward to the future. Yeah, this has been good. Hope to do more shows like this. Peace out. I love you guys.